Hi, my name is Heather, and along with my partners Cassie and Rita, we'll be presenting a presentation on campus security and the importance of it. Um, Campus security is something that's a problem nationwide. If you don't have proper protocols put into place, you could definitely have a problem at hand. With so many students going to campus at night now, um, there is more call for having proper security measures in place to protect those students. Um, Students have parents as well that are concerned with their safety. Being first time college students, parents are going to be worried, and having them feel safe while their child is away at college is going to be something that's really important. Um, Campus security is also important to faculty as well because you need to keep the faculty safe as well. We'll be focusing specifically on Cape Fear Community College and the protocols that we feel could be put into place to help protect students and their safety while on campus. Um, with campus security being an issue at hand, I feel like there would be more students likely to take seated classes versus online classes so that they're not, because they're not so worried about safety. They'll feel secure when walking to and from their cars after their classes or even walking down the street, since Cape Fear is right in the heart of downtown Wilmington, which is a busy place. Our campus specifically is kind of open to everyone. It's not kind of in a place by itself like some other campuses that we've seen. This campus is open to the downtown area, so just anyone can drive through. I do have a visual of the campus that we have here. I'm going to show you a map of our downtown campus. Here we go. We have a map of it here. And it's pretty exposed. It just shows specifically the campus, but all around it is actually downtown Wilmington and other businesses.
So, one of the issues that we found with campus security is that it takes a very long time to get in contact with them. If someone like me, I work on campus, if I need them, sometimes I've called them 20 times and they have a direct line on a cell phone to the security guards in case you need something, and they just don't pick it up. I don't know if they leave it somewhere or what the issue is, but it's really a frustration and a safety issue at the end of the day. And a lot of the campus does not have the blue light emergency boxes for the phones, so they look like this. And UNCW has a ton of them, and we have them at Cape Fear in the parking garages, and I park in the K lot, and there's one for the K lot and the L lot, which I think is kind of silly. Um, and the campus itself is really close to the river, and it's in the heart of downtown. I mean, there's not a lot of street lamp action happening there. People like to live there because it's really quiet, but it's also the quiet, dark areas that make it a little bit scarier for people to walk to their cars, and the deputies aren't contracted to be there after hours. So we don't even have the police station there anymore. So talk about feeling safe. I mean, I'm surprised anyone feels safe. And we can see from this map here. Okay, get in frame. Um, the campus is so close to the river, and look at all these little side streets. So it's kind of an issue that the security is so difficult to get in touch with. It's scary to think that. And I've talked to the security guards before, and they're like, it is what it is. And I'm just thinking, people's safety is on the line, and we're just kind of shrugging it off. And while there are security cameras in the parking decks, there are no security cameras around the buildings. Now, I know that there's an issue with privacy and, all that stuff, but I think that they definitely could find a way to make those work, especially by any kind of doorways. A lot of people walk around that area early in the morning to get to their buildings around the campus, and I get there really early in the morning to go to work on the campus, and not seeing a security guard or a deputy is a little disheartening. So in the paper that we did a lot of digging into what's lacking and how we can fix these issues. And you'll hear a lot about solutions that we thought we could come up with to actually help implement a better security system into the school.
The solutions we have came up with in order to potentially increase and improve campus safety and security would be to add more emergency blue light boxes around the campus so it can make it a quick and easy access for students and staff compared to right now where they're pretty far apart. We also think if we saw security officers visibly patrolling the campus more often than what they do now, then it would make for a more secure and safe environment, along with putting security phone numbers around the campus. So in case someone has an emergency and needs them quickly, or someone just wants to keep the number dialed in case to be prepared, or just simply keep it in their phone along like as well as being prepared. We think that if we were to add control systems to the buildings that could monitor students and staff, it would take away possible intruders. It could also pose as a safe space for those who who are uncomfortable leaving the buildings in case of a dangerous situation, or even those who are on the streets who want to enter if they feel like they're being watched or uncomfortable in general. They could always go in there because they're a student, and hopefully no one, the intruders or the stalkers, won't be able to get in.